Welcome to Our Daily Chews, your go-to podcast for all things nutrition. I'm Lynn Clayton, a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and your host. I help you sort fact from fiction with a research-based and common sense approach to nutrition science. Today, we're diving into the fascinating and often complicated world of women's health, hormones, and weight management. Hang on as we embark on a roller coaster ride through the endocrine system and navigate the maze of hormones and our changing metabolism. Let's kick things off by discussing hormones. These little chemical messengers are like text messages for your body, telling it when to speed up, slow down, or stop altogether. And just like those texts from your boss, they can sometimes be a bit overwhelming. Let's look at the key players and the role they play in regulating our metabolism. Let's look at our hormone all-stars. First up, the thyroid hormones. Thyroxine, or T4, and triiodothyronine, T3. These guys are the gas pedal for your metabolism. When they're cruising at the right speed, your metabolism hums along smoothly. But when thyroid levels drop, it's like hitting a traffic jam. Everything slows down, including your metabolism, which can lead to weight gain. Next, we have insulin and glucagon, the dynamic duo of blood sugar control. Insulin helps store glucose in your cells, while glucagon works to free it up to be used for energy when you need it. Excess insulin, often due to high sugar diets or insulin resistance, can promote fat storage. Imagine insulin as a diligent hoarder, packing away every bit of sugar just in case of a rainy day. Since the body doesn't store sugar per se, the excess gets converted to glycogen and is stored in the liver. And when that rainy day comes, meaning you aren't eating for whatever reason, your liver converts that glycogen back to glucose and releases it into the blood to be used as energy. But if there's extra glucose and not enough rainy days, the liver can become overwhelmed with glycogen. Once all the glycogen boxes are full, the rest gets converted to fat. This buildup of fat in the liver leads to a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, sometimes referred to as metabolic associated fatty liver disease. This creates a metabolic nightmare, which can lead to weight gain and other associated conditions. Estrogen and progesterone are the queen bees of the hormone hive in women. They regulate everything from menstrual cycles to mood. Estrogen tends to promote fat storage around the hips and thighs, while progesterone helps balance estrogen. But during menopause, when estrogen levels drop, this balance is disrupted, which often leads to weight gain, particularly around the abdomen. This is believed to be at least part of the reason women's decline in estrogen greatly increases the risk of heart disease. After menopause, we lose the benefit of estrogen. And testosterone isn't just a guy thing. Women have it too, albeit in smaller amounts. It helps with muscle mass and fat distribution. Low levels can contribute to weight gain and muscle loss. Now, one term you may not have heard before is estrabolome, the gut's secret weapon. Now, let's talk about this estrabolome. It sounds like a sci-fi gadget, but it's actually the collection of gut bacteria that metabolize estrogens. An imbalance in your gut flora can affect estrogen levels, potentially leading to weight gain and other health issues. Think of your gut as a bustling city. If the waste disposal workers go on strike, things can get pretty messy pretty fast. So keeping our gut bacteria in check becomes even more important. Estrogen is great, but we want it metabolized and cleared out efficiently to maintain a proper balance. Now let's navigate those hormonal changes. Hormone changes like menopause can feel like Mother Nature playing a prank on you. Suddenly, the rules of the game change and your body responds differently to diet and exercise. But don't despair. There are ways to navigate these changes. Here are my tips for balancing hormones. First, eat a balanced diet. Yes, this is a top priority for health in general, but focusing on whole foods like plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats is the recipe to a healthy body. Fiber is your friend and gets the award for helping to stabilize blood sugar and support a healthy gut, which can improve your estrabolome. And stay active. Regular exercise helps maintain muscle mass and keeps your metabolism humming. Think of it as giving your metabolic engine a tune up. Don't exercise for the purpose of losing weight. Exercise to feel good and keep those muscles strong. You don't have to spend hours in the gym. Just a few minutes of quality exercise on a consistent basis goes a long way. And did you know you are balancing your hormones while you sleep? So get enough sleep. Poor sleep can disrupt hormone levels, particularly cortisol, the stress hormone. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. Think of it as your body's nightly maintenance routine. And chronic stress can wreak havoc on your hormones, particularly cortisol and insulin. Find stress busting activities that you enjoy, whether it's yoga, meditation, or even dancing around your living room. Less stress equals calmer hormones. Another thing we may not think about is keeping tabs on our hormone levels with regular medical checkups. Thyroid tests, blood sugar levels, and hormone panels can help catch imbalances early. Find a qualified healthcare provider who can order the right test, interpret the results, and help you with strategies to address any areas of concern. So, to guard against those health risks, we have to remember as we age, the risk of cardiovascular disease and other conditions increases. Maintaining a healthy weight through balanced hormones is key to prevention. A Mediterranean diet rich in fruits, veggies, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil is heart healthy and hormone friendly. Just remember to limit those added sugars and watch the saturated fats. Load up on plenty of fiber and antioxidants for better health. Remember, it's not just about the number on the scale. Focus on overall wellness and how you feel. Celebrate small victories and be kind to yourself. After all, your body is doing its best to keep up with all those hormonal texts and emails. For today's episode, I've relied on some top-notch resources, including the Hormone Health Network for insights on hormone functions and balance, the American Thyroid Association for all things thyroid-related, the North American Menopause Society for information on menopause and hormone changes, and the Mayo Clinic for comprehensive health guidelines and tips. So check them out for more information. That's a wrap for today's episode of Our Daily Chews. I hope you found our journey through the hormonal jungle enlightening and maybe even a little fun. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll tackle another juicy topic in health and wellness. Until then, keep chewing on those healthy habits and remember, your hormones may feel out of control, but you've got the reins. Thanks for tuning in to Our Daily Chews. This podcast is sponsored by Clayton Nutrition, a private medical nutrition therapy practice offering telehealth services for those needing nutrition therapy to prevent, treat, or manage chronic health issues. Whether it's diabetes, cardiovascular concerns, food allergies, digestive issues, or weight management, we focus on good nutrition for better health. Check out my resources, blog articles, and one-to-one nutrition services at claytonnutrition.com. And Clayton Nutrition is offering Better Diabetes Control, a 6-video module course covering everything you need to know about managing diabetes. Get your diabetes questions answered in this self-paced course. It includes a booklet and resources to guide you. Go to claytonnutrition.com/nutrition-courses to learn more and sign up to get started. Clayton Nutrition also offers an online course called A Better Way to Better Health. This 8-module video course is packed with resources to help you along your weight loss journey. Check it out at claytonnutrition.com/nutrition-courses for more information and to sign up. This podcast is for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace the advice of your healthcare professional. I recommend you seek help from a trained professional who can work with you in your specific situation.